G-force, progressive edge build, and early weight transfer. That allows you to get a higher edge angle and manipulate the radius of the turns, especially when you get steeper.
Hey everyone, I'm Jack, product designer at Carv, and I'm here at Deer Valley with Ted Ligety. How's it going, Ted?
Doing good, how are you doing?
Doing great, thank
Awesome.
you. I'm super excited because we've got 3 new metrics this season, and I'm here to talk with Ted about them. So, to design these metrics, we worked with Olympic gold medalist Ted Ligety to uncover the 3 most important parts of the turn. And we did this by comparing his skiing with our database of nearly 400 million turns. The first one is the one that I'm most excited about, and that's turn G-force, and that's obviously the force you experience when you accelerate around the turn. Maybe you could tell us a bit about why that's such an important part of skiing.
Yeah, G-force is essentially how many times your body weight you're feeling through your feet. So, if you weigh 200 pounds, you get in 3 Gs, you're 600 pounds through your feet, which is pretty incredible. And that's really what's key to getting those big edge angles, laying it over. So when you see me with my hip on the ground, that's because I have high G-force. And then also it maintains the balance of the turn. So if your G-force is low, it's really easy to tip inside, where when you have a high G-force, you're able to maintain those high edge angles.
I guess it's time to see if we can get some high G-force scores then, Ted. What kind of things do you think I should aim for down here?
So right here, since we have a nice, moderately steep slope here, you're really trying to get high edge angle and just really try to pull a tight radius.
Nice.
And the tighter radius you pull, that should jack up your G-force.
Do you know what kind of scores you usually get?
I think I'm kind of in the 3+ range.
Nice.
I know when I was racing, we'd hit 6 every once in a while.
So maybe you could show me how it's done, and then I'll come down after you and you can, tear me apart.
Awesome. And when you're in a race car or go-kart, like pulling a hard turn where you're just like really stuck to the road, like this is the same thing, you're like really stuck. You're resisting the forces coming through the feet, up through the body. It's an exhilarating feeling.
Oh, that was brutal. I could feel it in my whole body. How did you get on?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, watching you were doing a good job. I think for you, just trying to finish the turn more, bring it across the hill, and then just trying to be a little cleaner on that outside ski.
Cool. Oh yeah, okay, maybe I was a bit on the inside ski there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Let's check out the scores.
Yeah, let's see how we did. 2.2 Gs for me.
Oh, that's good.
Is that good?
Yeah. I was 2.6.
Woo!
Yeah, I definitely have some higher G numbers out there, but
yeah.
2.6 still, pretty heavy, yeah.
Should we get some higher ones in the next bit?
Let's do it. Yeehaw.
That was so good. So the next metric is progressive edge build, and that's a really interesting one because it's all about how you continue to build your edge angle throughout the turn until you transition into the next one. So could you tell me a little bit about why that's such an important part of skiing as well?
It's really an important part of skiing because that's how you vary your radius in a turn. So whether you want to do a shorter radius or longer radius, you need to be able to progressively build that edge angle up. And also that's how you control your speed, especially when you're on steeper slopes, is progressively getting a higher and higher edge angle through the turn helps you pull that radius around.
Nice, so you want to smoothly build it, I suppose, rather than just going for it.
Yeah, exactly. If you just throw the edges over really, really fast and not progressively, not starting from the ground up, then you just lead to some chatter and then you fall into the inside. So really just trying to be really smooth, starting from the ground up, knees, ankles, then before you get your hips and the upper body into it.
Any tips for me on how I can continuously build those angles and throughout the turn until I hit the next one?
Yeah, the key for me for a progressive edge build is starting the turn with that inside knee. So driving that inside knee, and that helps build the platform nice and strong. And so you start from the ground up, knees roll in, and then your center of mass and your upper body can start to fall down into the fall line. That's how you start to build those edge angles. But if you just jump straight here without having the knees and ankles in, you collapse and you're off your outside ski.
Cool, so I'm going left and I lean in with this inside ski and then the rest kind of comes with me.
Exactly.
Okay, you want to show me how it's done?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
When you're feeling progressive edge build, it's really being patient into the turn. So it's starting from the ground up, starting with your knees and ankles rolling in, and then your center of mass starts to dive down the hill as you start to build those angles. That was nice. Your
Was that
shins
nice?
were actually really parallel there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
great.
Good to see. So
Thanks.
nice parallel shins.
Cheers. Did you see how he did?
Yeah.
Okay, edging. Whoosh. So I got progressive edge build 77%. But I'm in my target zone.
Progressive edge build 96.
Oh, come on. I thought I did well.
I've hit 100 on that a few times now. So
Really?
I think, you know, the bumps are kind of.
It's the bumps are doing us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll get 100 on the next bit.
Yeah.
So our final new metric is early weight transfer, and this is a really fun metric because it's all about how much of your old outside ski pressure you've released before you head into the new turn. So maybe you could tell us a bit about like why that's such a fundamental part of the turn.
Yeah, it's really important to release all your pressure from the outside ski when you exit the turn, because that helps you build the balance and pressure into the new turn. Through the apex of the turn, you're really resisting those E-forces.
Yeah.
And as you want to like make that next turn, you just soften up.
Nice.
So you just like you release the pressure just by softening the outside leg.
Cool. You want to show me how it's done?
Yep.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
For me, it almost feels like a step, but some people describe it as like pedaling a bike backwards. So as you come through the apex of the turn, you have your maximum amount of G-force, and then you're softening that outside of that leg and transferring your weight onto the new outside ski. I was trying to over-exaggerate that release.
Yeah, that was great.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I could see like really kind of releasing at like that real crucial point, and
Yep.
it's kind of scary, but it's really fun.
I mean, that's when you like really feel that acceleration out of the turn.
Yeah. Should we see how our scores were?
Yeah.
I got 64%. I'm just outside my target zone, but I'm pretty happy with that. How did you get on?
I was 75%, which not as good as I normally get, but maybe that over-exaggeration was holding me back.
Trying to help me out.
Yeah, exactly.
I appreciate it. Ted, I've had an amazing day learning about our new metrics. Thank you so much for coaching me. I feel like I made some improvement. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, you definitely made some progress. I mean, especially on the G-force, saw you really getting some angles there, you know, starting to lay it over and starting to build some real radius in those turns.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was scary, but it was a lot of fun. It's been really great to have you talk me through it and try and improve. So I guess there's only one thing left to do now. Should we go for a beer?
Let's do it.
I'll race to the bar.
Boom.